Time has no meaning here. Your pain will be endless. Away with you!
What up guys, welcome to another PoE video. This video will be about Blade Vortex, W Nebulis, Assassin Blade Vortex with aurabot. I don't think much people have tried this before, but that's why I want to give it a try. It's like no one ever actually thought about using Blade Vortex with fucking aurabot, so I might as well make a video about it and see how it goes, right? To be honest, it's actually not bad. Oh fuck, why is it so dark in here? One sec. Blade Vortex. Blade Vortex is actually pretty good, like, if you ask me. But it's pretty dog shit if you don't have explosions. And what I mean by explosions is something like Azinefs. If you don't have Azinefs, it feels like shit. And one thing that makes it feel probably like 5 times better, like comparable with like prime explosion chest, is Head of Ash with AoE support. You just increase the Head of Ash explosion radius and then you just fucking spreads like the explosion like crazy. It's pretty good. I'll do like the gear showcase and then passive tree overview. The passive tree is not completely like done yet. It's just like sort of like there. It's not 100% done. So but like I'm kind of sick of Blade Vortex at this point because it's not as good. The reason I played it is because of nostalgia, like from Ritual League. Blade Vortex is really good. Like the explosions, you farm Diplomatic Escort in Valdus West, Fire Blade Vortex, Assassin, remember Self Curse Occultist, Blade Vortex. Yeah, that's about it. And then from this passive tree, obviously it's the same. You don't ever take Ambush Assassin, it's just not good enough compared to opportunistic or some shit. It's basically really similar to Spark, to be honest. You just grab all this shit, you take that for AoE. Like, just look at this AoE, it's fucking huge, man. And then with what do you call it, this thing, fast power, I have 8 power charges after I crafted this helmet. This is not a bad helmet, right, but it can definitely get better. I don't know why I just went for Blade Vortex duration, because like I'm kinda bored of the game right now. I spent at least 20-30x upgrading aurabot yesterday, and basically used up quite a bit. I was on like 60x, but it's fine. And then like, it's obviously still using Secrets of Suffering. Secrets of Suffering is insane, but I think at this point I can drop it because I think I have enough crit chance. If I drop it, I can use Blast Freeze and then it'll be really safe, right? Vast power, and then I used Pressure Point and then Vast Magnify because that double damage is quite a bit. And then obviously using a physical large cluster. This is very powerful. And then Aimbringer and Heraldry. To be honest, I just dropped this. This is kind of weak, to be honest. It's pretty weak. I wish I have like the, what do you call it, Purposeful Harbinger from like last league. That's really good. And then obviously just the reason Blade Vortex isn't that good is because it's a physical spell, which means it's very difficult to scale crit multi on Cobalt juice, like, or any other juice. You can't really get double or triple multi with like a 3rd or 4th good stat. It's just very expensive. So obviously this one, elemental skills. See, the elemental skills won't even be used, but this is from my Spark, so I just use it. And then for the Watcher side, I just use like a penetration, physical as extra lightning. You always wanna get as much physical as extra lightning. It's very fucking strong. For the gear, Azinefs, that's a no-brainer. You don't have Azinefs, Blade Vortex is just gonna feel like shit unless you craft your own explosion chest, right? Which there are still people playing 5 Blade Vortex Assassin in the league, but definitely not strong, but it's still pretty good. Like, they're using explosion chest and then like 2 exploded scepters or wands or whatever. Obviously Darkness and Storm is absolutely insane. You get ES, multi, and dexterity because this requires what, 159 dexterity, and I'm just on 159, so it's pretty fucking difficult. And then obviously same code bottle for that resistances. No, like if not resistance, I'm kind of fucked. Oh yeah, but I use Pure Elements instead of Malevolence, but if I switch back to Spark, I'll be using Malevolence instead, so it's good. And then Replica Igneous, to be honest, this can be replaced by some other really good boosts. I remember this Syntrack is also good, but I think this is more offensive, so I just pick this instead. And then this amulet, I bought it for 2.5x, and then I used the bestiary craft to slam intelligence on it. This is pretty fucking good one. If you like, look at this shit, it's fucking sexy. Yeah, look at the amount of fucking attributes you get. It's insane. Blade Vortex links, I used Purifier, Unleash, obviously. I cropped this and fucked up, but I don't bother to buy a new one. Anomalous Inspiration, Fist of Lightning, obviously, and then Power Charge and Crit. The reason I'm not using this one, like what do you call it? This one's because this is +1 supported lightning skill gems, but this is not +1 lightning, like just straight up. So this is more powerful, definitely, way more strong. So yeah, that's about it. And then just some random ones. It's pretty good. Like I should actually buy a fucking Bottle Faith, to be honest. At this point, I just kept like Bottle Faith is too expensive. There's no point. But I should actually just buy it. Like it's not that bad. And then obviously you have to use Fist convert to lightning. If not, then you have to use a Watcher's Eye that converts it for you, which is pretty good. But you need a perfect bone, like for 40% now. I'll show you a normal map clear to like just show you how powerful the explosion is. The explosion is satisfying. It's like it's just explode whole script. And then I'll show you a fully Delirious Nemesis 3 cemetery clear. I made a huge mistake, which lost me like 40% of my EXP, right? Is when I switched to Blade Vortex, I forgot to check my resistances, because I like switched off so much gear. Like my fire res was legit at 72%, and then I forgot to anoint prismatic skin on this amulet, and then I just ran the 100% full Delirious. But the 100% full Delirious I still completed in the end, but I died 2 times, so I'm just gonna cut that shit out. 72% fire res. I was like, wait, why am I getting one shot by the fireballs? Like the fireballs, like where it just follows you around and just explodes you. I got one shot, but I was like, there's no way. I was like 300 KE HP. How am I getting one shot with incandescent heart? And then my aurabot was like, check your fucking resistance, bitch. And then I checked that my fire res is at 72%. I'm like, fuck me, bro. Okay, I'll show you the clear, and then the full Delirious clear, and then after those I'll tell you about what I think about Blade Vortex. Is it worth it or is it not? And then what the next skills I will make with this setup will be. Enjoy. yeah, Spark is always king, definitely. It's a bit better than Punishment, obviously. Spark is, like, if you want to just farm more content, farm enough currency, and then you just switch to other builds, yeah, you use Spark. There's just no reason why you would not use Spark. Even if the duration is like not that high, you still shred basically everything in the game. So Spark, yeah, always go for Spark if you're gonna use this setup. But Blade Vortex is solid. The explosive clear speed is better than Spark because it's around you and just walk straight into the pack and just explode. Whereas Spark, you need to cast and then you wait for the projectiles to hit the enemies and then obviously you kill them, which is also really good, but definitely not as good as Blade Vortex if you want to speed run maps. Blade Vortex is a little bit faster, probably around the same speed as Penance Run in terms of explosive map clear, but well, it just depends on you. Like if you want to try Blade Vortex or not. I wouldn't say it's a very good skill, but it's pretty good. You're able to do all, if not most content with just a decent aurabot setup and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you liked the video. If you liked it, sub, like, yeah, doesn't really matter, but that will help me out a lot. Thanks. Good luck.